Dr. Shirley Morrison. I'd like to welcome you all to our first 2023-24 academic school year teacher signing day. We've created a new logo and a new tagline that says better together. It reminds me of an African term called Ubuntu. And what Ubuntu means is a cultural process that says we are better because we're better as the group. And as we work together as individuals, we can reach our fullest potential by cheering on others as they reach their fullest potential. And that is what we want for the students and the citizens and the community of Guilford County to have. And we believe that we are the best school district, not just in the state of North Carolina, not just in the Southeast, but we are a national prominent institution. And we believe that we attract people who want to be nationally known. So today, what we've done is we've identified some incredible people through a theme that we call the One, O-N-E. And we're asking a question throughout the country, are you the one? The one has two meanings for us. One is it's an acronym for our next educator, but it's also a thought process that everyone who's reached their potential in life had at least one individual that encouraged them to move forward, to be strong, to be courageous, and we're hoping to find that one. Just think for a moment of your one. Who was that one teacher? Who was that one administrator? Who was that one bus driver? Who was that one individual that made you want to become who you are today? And so today we found some individuals who decided that they wanted to be the one. And we've invited 5 of them today. And so here's what's going to happen is that I am going to turn the mic over. Now, this is we got to be careful with this. Notice that when Michael Jackson was singing, he wouldn't give up the mic. Every now and then Jermaine could sing, but Michael was the lead guy. Well, I'm going to turn the mic over to some great teachers who know that they are on the clock. And they're going to share with you who they are, why they decided to teach, and why they chose Guilford County Schools, and then where they decided to send their talents and be the one, right? And after each individual shares, you are welcome to cheer them on after each introduction, all right? We'll start with Mr. Peters.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ryan Peters, and I was asked to talk to you about the reason that I teach today. You know, so often today we see children slipping through the cracks. We need leaders in the schools who can see the potential in each and every student, no matter their background. And that's why I chose to be in teaching. And I chose Guilford County School District for a couple main reasons. First of all, my wife and I came to your area for travel work. We spent a little bit of time here over the last couple of years, and we found that we very much love the area. But I wouldn't choose to teach in this area just because of the mountains or the restaurants. You know, those are great things, but I've truly fallen in love with the community. This is so close to home for me. You know, having the urban and rural mix, just wonderful people. I very much enjoyed getting to know the community here and look forward to being with it for quite some time. And there's another reason. You know, Winston-Salem is where we spend a lot of our time too. What drew me to Guilford was the fact that you go out of your way to promote your new educators with your career fair. That was wonderful. I enjoyed being a part of that. We've never had anything like that from where I am from. And meeting your administrators was wonderful too. I actually drew quite a connection with Dr. Moeller that I'll be working with, and also Ms. Adams was wonderful. And so that brings me to, I've decided to take my career as being one of the ones, take my talents to Southern Guilford High School, and I'll be teaching math. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Morgan Rector, and I am so ecstatic to be here. I decided to join the teaching profession because I wanted to make a positive and tangible impact on the leaders of our tomorrow. I found that I've always wanted certain things in a teacher here or a certain way in the curriculum there, and now I can be that person. I can be that teacher that I dreamed I'd have. I can be that person that makes sure you feel seen in class and make sure the curriculum actually makes sense. I can remove the stress from trying to understand to actually giving the individual bricks that will form the foundation and hopefully change everybody's lives in the future. I want to be the reason that somebody falls in love with science, because it was my biology teacher in high school that made me fall in love with science and sent me down this wonderful path. I really just want to make that positive impact. And I chose Guilford County Schools because this county just feels like home. I've fallen in love with our nature trails and the diversity that we have here and all the experiences that you can gain no matter where you go. I see so much opportunity in getting to bring in the environment into my classroom and make those positive experiences so that I can produce leaders and students who are confident in themselves and in their scientific capabilities. I also chose Guilford County Schools because I feel like I can be utilized as an asset here, and that is really important because I enjoy being valued, and I feel that this Guilford County Schools values me just as much as I value them. And so for that reason, I have decided to take my talents and be the one at Lucy Ragsdale High School.
Good morning. My name is Goldie Barron, and I teach for the kids, period. I have a daughter who is a struggling learner. She has some learning differences, and when she started school, I said, I can do something. I can be part of this and make a difference. And I teach elementary school, and I chose elementary school because building that foundation, those foundational skills, teaching them how to read, it's so important. It's the building blocks for future success in academically and personally, socially. So I guess I could say Guilford County chose me. My husband relocated us here for his job in December, and I don't really know the area yet, so I found out about the teacher job fair and went, and I kind of went in cautiously, but I was pleasantly surprised by the warm reception, the principals that were easy to talk to, who had a lot of information to share. And I decided to take my talents and be the one to Fraser Elementary School. Thank you. The principal there, Miss Bowser, was phenomenal. I was interviewing her just as much as she was interviewing me. And the positivity that she brings to the campus, the plans, the goals she has are right in line with what I want to be a part of. So I'm really excited to be here.
Hello everyone. Hola, buenos días. My name is Celina Robles. Mi nombre es Celina Robles. The reason I teach is because I believe that education is a pathway to freedom through knowledge. La razón que yo soy maestra y enseño es porque creo que la educación es un camino para la libertad a través del conocimiento. I chose Guilford County Schools because Greensboro has been my home since I came to this country from my home, Mexico. Escogí el distrito del condado de Guilford County porque Greensboro ha sido el lugar que me acogió a mí y a mi familia desde que nos vinimos para acá de México. I have decided to be the one and take my talents to Doris Henderson Newcomers School. He decidido ser maestra en la escuela Doris Henderson Newcomers. Gracias. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Adobe Ukudike Ellis. I went into teaching. Before this, I was in the military and served for 6 years. And the reason I went into teaching is just the passion to build relationships with students and families. And I just want to be an advocate for inclusion and diversity. And I chose Guilford County because of their belief in diversity, inclusion, and also just working together to get those students and families to reach success. I have decided to be the one and take my talents to Allen J. Elementary.
Thank you all so much. Now you all can see why we're excited about having these individuals to join our team and to help us to fulfill the mission that our students will be able to graduate and then pursue higher education or the career of their choice. Let's give our individuals another round of applause. So now here's the wonderful time where they'll get an opportunity. We want you to get your wonderful Guilford County Schools pens handy and open up your folders. And we would love for you to take this time to sign. Any of you that are in the audience would like to take pictures of this, you are welcome to do so. All right. Awesome. Welcome to Guilford County Schools family. And we've given you a few gifts there. And for those of you who are in the audience, we'd like for you to just kind of hang around, take some time and meet them, shake their hand, and maybe take a picture or two. We also have refreshments in the back for you. But thank you for joining us on our first signing day of the year. And would also like to introduce Selena's parents who are here. Selena, would you like to take the opportunity?
In English?
However you want to do it.
Queremos darle la bienvenida a mis padres. We want to welcome my wonderful parents, Gaspar y Diana Robles. Gaspar and Diana Robles, thank you so much for everything that you have done. Muchas gracias por su esfuerzo. Los amo. I love you.
Okay. And Ryan, is your wife?
Yes, my wife's here.
Okay, okay.
My wife, Tessa.
Awesome, fantastic. Thank you all for joining us. All right. Well, thank you all. This concludes our first signing day of the year. Thank you for attending.